Oh, help! I don't know what happened. It blew up. Help!
Mock injured victims are everywhere in the bombed-out remnants of hotels, fire stations, police stations, and bridges. Places blown up by terrorists in this exercise, simulating an attack on a gathering of international leaders, including the president. The goal is to train Marines and National Guard troops from Oklahoma, Illinois, and Missouri how to effectively coordinate rescue efforts. In this scene, Oklahoma Guard troops made sure there were no chemical or biological hazards to impede the rescue teams from Illinois in their attempts to free injured victims from the rubble.
Of all the things we've learned is how important it is to work with the other agencies that are involved in any kind of event like this, and both federal and state agencies. It's very important to coordinate and to synchronize the operations of those elements, and this kind of helps us work together and learn one another's patterns and learn one another's tactics, techniques, and procedures, so we can better work together should the real thing happen.
The scenario is created at Camp Gruber by an Oklahoma City company called Response International Group.
We're making conditions and environments that replicate a weapons of mass destruction, act of terrorism.
It's very realistic. The training even requires participants to work around the clock for several days, just as they would during a real emergency.
It best simulates what they may be facing should we have a catastrophic event that requires their services, either a terrorist event or even a natural event that might require their response.
We're actually trying to replicate a condition and the environment that makes them feel like for a few moments they're really there.
This isn't a once-in-a-blue-moon exercise. They come here several times a year to train with different types of organizations for one very good reason.
Why so many times a year? Because practice makes perfect. And we don't want to practice on a real event. We want to practice in events like this that we create, in scenarios that we create, so we can better do our jobs should the real thing happen.
At Camp Gruber, I'm Kathy Tatum, the Oklahoma News Report.